So when we opened up the olive oil store, that was January of 2012. And when I wrote the original business plan, the idea was that we would do olive oil for 18 months. After that, we would start our pasta business. And then finally, 36 months into the process, we wanted to get into our own wine business. So it was a 5-year business plan: oil, pasta, and wine. What could be better than that? Well, 8 months into the process, here we are. We've started to make our own pasta. So we're ahead of the game. And why is that? Well, from a marketing perspective, I'd like to say that it's really simple, and in some ways it is. Basically, buck the trends. Do something that other people are not doing. Take that calculated risk, as scary as it may be. You can imagine that I'm in my kitchen, I'm designing this particular pasta. Now, pasta you see in every single supermarket all over the place, but how come you haven't seen pasta like this before? Well, in some ways it's because people have looked at things and they've said, well, who is going to spend money, or who is going to eat this particular pasta? After all, it's going to be covered with sauce, you're not even going to see it. Well, see, that's where they fell down and made the mistake, and this is where we saw some real opportunity to capture on the marketing aspects of a small business. Being a small business, you have to be able to do something that is unique. You have to be able to find that sweet spot for your customers and fill a void within the particular market. So I looked at the pasta and I said, that pasta is actually a canvas. And here's a way for me to decorate that particular pasta and make it conversational. So now as people sit down to their dinner with their family, with their friends, the pasta is the centerpiece. It acts as a way to spark conversation. It stimulates thought. And it keeps me fresh in my particular business because I'm constantly designing new shapes, new sizes, new colors, and allowing us to be able to do it and showcase it in such a way, both in the store, online, and through all of our particular traditional print medias. So what I want to be able to try to convey is that if you're sitting there now and you're wondering, should I take that next step? Or maybe you've already taken that next step, but you're afraid to push that envelope. Look at this. I can't emphasize enough. This is twisted pasta with teeth coming out of the side. If that's not a risk, I don't know what is. So feel free to dive in, take the initiative, and just make it happen.